Hey guys, hope everybody's doing good. Sorry I haven't put a video out last week. I wasn't feeling good. I was under the weather. The whole house was under sinus infection. Happens every year down here in Florida for some reason. When the weather changes, everybody gets a sinus infection in the house. We're all down for the count. Just wanted to do a quick update video on the fish room today, going over the progress of everything, the progress of the stir-by Cory babies. They're on their 5th spawn now. But yeah, the babies are all doing really good. We got a bunch of small ones in there. Really loving the little stir-bys. We got a bunch of them. I think I'm up to like 30 of them now. They're all breeding away, growing. I feed these guys baby brine shrimp a lot, multiple times a day. The growth progress is doing really well. I cleared out some of the plants that were in there just to give them a little bit more of a swimming room. And that's the stir-bys right now. I did score 2 full-grown adult long fin blue-eyed lemon bristlenose plecos. That's the male hiding in the cave right there. The female usually hides on the back here. You can see her tail over there. I went into my local fish store on a Saturday, which I usually never do, and they had just gotten them in, and I snatched them up because I've been looking for some long fin blue eyes. I really like the blue-eyed lemon plecos. I got them in with my scarlet endlers, trying to get them grown out, feeding the plecos like crazy, hoping to get a spawn out of them. Really make my day if I can get a good spawn out of the plecos. That's my main goal with this fish room, is to breed a bunch of different plecos. Next up is the Apistogramma mcmasteris. There's the female in the front right here. They're doing fantastic. I got these a couple weeks ago. The male's in the back. Apistogramma redneck mcmasteri. Such a pretty fish. I hope these breed. I would love to fill my 150 with a bunch of these guys. Even the females have beautiful color, which is nice, which is usually the female apistos are kind of dull. This one's feisty here. Next we have the Corydoras venezuelanus, the orange Cory. I ordered 10 of them from the wet spot a couple of weeks ago. I still have all 10, they're doing well. In another week I'm going to put them down with my L134 leopard frog plecos to grow out. This is a future breeding project I have here in the fish room. Really cool Cory. They're a little skittish, but they do come out and feed. I've been feeding them bloodworms and baby brine shrimp. Some bottom wafers also. Can't wait till these get grown out and we get some spawns out of these. Such a beautiful little Corydora. Then we got the Corydoras similis. Ordered 10 of these also from the wet spot. They're doing fantastic as well. Still have all 10. Did the med trio on them. They're all doing really well. They're eating the same thing, bloodworms and baby brine shrimp. They'll be going in with my endlers, and I'm going to order some more blue dream shrimp to try and increase my blue dream population here, because I really want to get the blue dream shrimp going. It's the one shrimp I just for some reason cannot get going. The oranges and the reds I'm having zero trouble with. The blues, I cannot get them to spawn regularly no matter what I do. So I'm going to order another set to see if a different batch will be better, and go from there. And that's the Corydoras similis, or smudge spot Cory, or the they do call them the violet Corys as well. Really pretty fish. In this tank we have the Apistogramma trifasciata. The males are coloring up really nice. That's the dominant male right there. Really pretty fish. I got 2 males and 2 females. Can't wait to get these to start spawning also. And then I have 2 short fin blue-eyed lemon bristlenose plecos. There's one hanging out on the sponge filter. Oh, they're both up there on the sponge filter. And then I also have a 1L397 pleco in here. They used to call it a tiger pleco, and then now they call it a candy stripe pleco. He's hiding somewhere. Usually hides in one of the pleco caves. I'm going to order more of those in the next couple weeks. To increase the population. I only had 1, so I want to get about 6 or 7 of them, grow those out and breed those as well. But these little baby plecos are doing really well. I got these from Ryan at Wild Fish Tanks. Really nice pleco, very pretty. His are more yellow than most I've seen, which is nice. So check him out, wildfishtanks.com. Ryan, really cool guy. And that's that tank. And here we got the orange shrimp. They're doing really well. I've already sold about 100 of these. They do well, grow quick. They color up as they get older. They breed like crazy. I got 10 of them in November. and I've sold 100 already, and there's a ton of them swimming around. Breed way faster and easier than the cherry shrimp. I feed them shrimp pellets, vegetables, all kinds of different wafers. Sometimes I put baby brine shrimp here as well. They seem to like that. They really like hair algae, which I've noticed. So I take it out of the stir-by tank and give it to them. They love it. That's the orange shrimp. In this tank, we've got the cherry shrimp. They're doing really well, spawning like crazy. I've sold 60 of these in the last couple weeks, which is nice. The shrimp are really fun to do. They're very easy. I like to get a couple different more varieties and colors and strains to have in the fish room. So that's the goal with that. That one's almost like a chocolate one right there. This batch has been doing really well. They've been mainly all colored. I haven't really had any common ones, which is nice. They've all been pretty red. There's an orange one in there. It looks like I gotta move some around. Looks like there's an orange one chilling. So, but yeah, they're all doing really well. They also are eating the same thing as the orange shrimp, and then they love the hair algae as well. I did upgrade my air pump. I scored a Gemco LPH 45 the other day. I found it on Facebook Marketplace for 80 bucks. I was gonna buy one from Gemco Direct for $229. I was like, oh, let me wait a day, and I just happened to check Facebook Marketplace, and I scored this awesome pump. Thing works fantastic. It says they can do up to about 40 tanks, which would be nice because that's what I plan on running. So I'll probably buy another one or see if I can find another one as a backup, so I'll have two on hand in case one goes bad. But these are supposedly the best pumps you could buy. Everybody uses in the fish room. Corey from Aquarium Co-op, Dean uses them. Ryan, I know, uses them also. These are the best pumps you could buy on the market, and I scored big time the other day finding it on Facebook Marketplace. Guy was breaking down his garage. I had a bunch of fish tanks, and he was getting rid of everything cheap. So, well, that's a score for me. And last but not least, we have all the angelfish. I sold another 20 the other day. I got a couple of Apistogramma cockatoides in there. But yeah, those are the quick updates on stuff that we got going on. Some new additions to the fish room. Hopefully I got some new projects coming along the next few weeks. If everything pans out the way I want, I'll have a really cool video coming out in a few Sundays. And like I said, we have a big expansion coming. I've got all the tanks for the expansion. It's time to start building the stands and everything. Look for that. It's going to be like a series of videos coming out. I really appreciate all the support you guys are giving me. I appreciate all the followers I'm getting. We're moving up fast. It's really cool. It's very exciting to move up really quick. And I just wanted to say thanks for watching the videos, and I appreciate all the support. You guys have a great night.